Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How art thou?
Art thou is busy, but
I have
well.
oatmeal.
Wow, is there strawberries in thou's oatmeal?
There's raspberries
Okay,
and
okay,
blackberries.
that's great. Berries are good. Berries are good. Hey man, I was watching that A&D video and I was like, wow, okay, I'm losing weight. All
It looked
right,
good. It was
it's
brought
work.
to my attention that you don't freeze correctly though. And I
Yeah,
freeze.
yeah, you freeze.
You
But I think
waver and shit.
I think that's funny because like the fact that like you actually look frozen, but like it's not a still.
It's funny how people find ways to go. I think it works after they fuck up. No, no,
I,
no, no.
I don't
Honest,
consider it a fuck up. I consider that genius. I consider that like really understanding what the comedic take needed in
yeah.
that scene. I needed to,
Micah,
laugh a
so
little.
Micah, it was jazz. You know, it was jazz. It's a happy mistake.
Yeah, read the comments. Read the comments. They're like, your chemistry together is great because it's oil and water, baby.
Water, baby. Uh, I don't even know what that chemical reaction does, but I know that they're
It's an explosion.
is it oil and water?
Oil and water. Yeah, hot oil and water. You put oil. I mean, you put water in a boiling pan of
Okay,
oil or grease.
so something has to be boiling though.
I mean, yeah, it does have to be at a certain
Yeah, you
temperature.
it turned temperature. Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, you can't just
Yeah.
pour water on the grease and
No,
then
no,
all
no,
of a
no,
sudden have an
nothing's gonna happen.
explosion.
That's pop rocks. That's what is
Yeah,
that? That's like the Mentos or Pop Rocks or whatever
yeah.
those candies, and you pour them into Coca-Cola or some type of
Did you see the
carbonated drink.
woman who did that?
And then I really, you know what I was thinking?
What?
All I was thinking was, you deserve this. This is God's lesson to you because you think everything works in your time.
In your time.
So you think a chemical reaction is gonna wait for you
Oh wait,
to be,
I would have put the top on. I would have shaken it up. Like you
and
are
then someone's
ridiculous.
over in the corner like, hey, you should move. You should put that down. It's going to explode. And then it blows up. I was like, you deserve this.
Man, I'm trying to find it on Twitter, but I can't find
Because
it. I
if you're
think
dumb enough to be doing that experiment, like, and recording it, but then you're just like, no, you need a lesson.
you're a delusional human being.
You're lucky you still have all your fingers.
I mean, do we know?
Listen, if that is the lesson that God has chosen, the path that God has chosen for her to be on,
How do you spell pop rocks? Because I'm looking for this on Twitter and it's just it
POP
does.
rock. Pop POP.
Or yeah, rock, right? I'm just making sure
Yeah,
I'm not
pop
doing.
rocks.
It's not like an X or something because like this shit is not coming up.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Mandela. Is it the new victim of the Mandela effect?
are we trapped in prison? No. Imagine the
Who's
Mandela.
prison?
Imagine the Mandela effect is just no. You're in jail for 20 years.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
the Mandela effect.
That was actually a season of what's the name of the Ari with the hacker, Mr. Nobot, Mr. Robot.
Oh, I've never been a Mr. Robot guy.
Did you try it?
I got actually, you know what? I take that back. I never actually gave it a shot, but I shout out to Mr. Robot, Carly Chaikin. She's in it. We did Purgatory together. Fire show. Y'all got those awards over there, Mr.
Oh,
Robot.
Stro.
Yeah.
I got a new one for you.
Which one?
Gangland. It's Tom Hardy.
No. It's called Mobland, and it's
Mobland.
incredible. It's incredible. That's how the business, less is monetary business. That shit is cold, bro.
Every minute of it, I'm just like, oh shit.
I had to, I had to restart it like a few times. Okay, because I started it, and you know how like it's a new show, so unless you're really ready to sit down, lock in, pay attention.
I'm mad I started it before it finished.
Same. But so I started it and then started, scrolling on my phone or making some food, doing shit that I shouldn't have been doing. And then I would hear, or like,
You're like,
and
wait a
I
minute,
look up and I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta rewind this. Hold on. Yo, that shit,
bro. That
that
happened
first
to me
scene.
so many times, bro. That happened to me so many times, my boy. Like it's when old boy's wife,
Yes.
I was like, I was like, wait a minute, did she? I was like, she got her back in
Bro,
within 24 hours.
bro, motherfucker went out. I was like, you need anything from the shops? Nigga.
and then and then I
Kabloom.
And then I love as the show goes on, this is the family you're rolling with, and you think it's just the grandson that's the piece of shit. And I love that it just slowly
No, Helen
unveils,
Mirren
like,
is
because
a piece of shit.
they're all pieces of shit. They're
Yes,
all
but
pieces. Pierce
Helen
Brosnan
Mirren.
is a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah, but he's
Like
not as bad. He's not as bad as
he is
Helen.
though. He's Tommy 100 fucking guns, bro. That man is a piece of shit. And then also, he's the one that blew up the car. He is versus Helen Mirren. Like
But
he's
he
like
didn't.
a
He
didn't
didn't blow
set
it
it
up.
all.
He didn't set it up. She did it, and I think he's just covering for her. I think he covers for her a lot. And I think a lot. She's doing cocaine with the grandson. What are we
She's doing
talking about?
cocaine with the grand. No. It's just I'm realizing like it's like they're really all not redeemable. Like we're just riding with the bad guys.
Except for the son. The son's okay.
What son? The grandson?
No, the
Oh,
one
the
who had,
son. Oh, the one that's been rolling around with Tom Hardy. That
yeah.
exactly. He's okay because he's just like, bro.
He's
I'm
like,
just
fuck.
trying to.
I'm just
Like,
trying to,
what?
and my son's a fuck up,
And my son's a fuck up.
my
But
wife
he
doesn't love
know
me.
it's his mother. My wife doesn't love me. My dad gave me my wife. Like
My dad gave me my wife, who he used to be piping. This is a crazy, like y'all are just living in a multiverse that is not fun.
grandma set up her kid, the kid. It's just, bro, it's amazing. And then I was watching it and I was like, this feels like Guy Ritchie. It's just the score is different. I was just like,
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is he would hold on certain things a little bit longer, and then the score would be a little bit more playful versus it being so serious. But then you see in the executive producer,
Guy Ritchie.
Of course. It's like, yeah, it's his tone, but like, somebody else is doing the music.
That shit is good, bro.
Incredible.
That shit is incredible. I finished Sons of Anarchy. Another incredible show.
First time?
First time? Oh, so you watched Sons?
Oh my God. I was in it, bro.
Listen, Sam Crow has to do everything it has to do to be able to get past this. Now we got to talk to the blacks, and we got to go talk to.
It was so racist.
There's not going to be any more blood on my time, brother.
It was so racist, but it's like, all right,
yeah, like, this is how it would be.
Let's just grow with when they
and what it shows you, Gemma. The problem with everything was Gemma. Gemma was the root of every issue that ever befell that city, that town, that boy, that son.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely
all of them. Like she killed his father, then got with Clay, hemmed him up,
then killed his wife,
bruh.
Yeah, and then it's like, can you kill your mom?
That was a hell of a way to set that up.
Because I'm like, it just still like,
but even to all the way down to, and I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but even all the way down to when he was making that decision, the way she manipulated, like, this is just who we are, baby. Like, what you are terrible. And then you want to give the son, the grandson, the ring and be like, if you ever join the club, you old hussy, give it up. It is over.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, stop
Yeah.
it with this shit. Like, it shouldn't be this way.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you, and as things got worse and worse, like, how do you still not see, like, bro, if people were dying that much around me by gunfire, and somebody told me, hey, man, honestly, or my wife told me, hey, I'm taking the kids. I'm getting out of here because this is insane. I would be like, yeah, I think you
Yeah.
should get
Yeah.
away for
Yeah.
a
That
while.
makes perfect
That
sense.
make perfect sense.
They
Yeah,
kidnapped our
they did
children and took
kidnap
them
our
to Ireland.
no passport involved.
Like, absolutely.
Our
Take the
baby,
fucking kid somewhere else.
our baby was in a baby factory. What the fuck are we
Literally,
talking about?
I blame my trauma on my childhood, and then I keep my kids. Exactly what I was saying about Kanye. I blame my child trauma on my childhood, and then I subject my kids to the most craziest shit. Because it's your dad. You're gonna watch what your dad does. And my dad likes bad bitches walking around naked. Or my dad likes not my dad. My dad was very wholesome. Like I was not.
Not my dad, but their dad.
their father. Kanye and Jax were killing people and walking around.
And then going and kissing their kids on the forehead. Like, karma don't exist at all.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
Also the amount of violence and the amount of deaths in that show that never tie back to them.
No.
It's so ridiculous.
R.I.P. Opie. He was the realest one.
He was the real one. Also from Remember the Titans.
Yeah. Wow, that is from Remember the Titans.
That is Opie is from Remember the Titans.
Because he's a voice actor, and he has he's got
really
nigga, he's done like some really good voice acting work.
Hold on, I'm about to look that up and pull that up.
Oh, please be right. Please be right, Micah.
Let's see. Opie, what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name?
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Opie Winston, Ryan Hurst.
Ryan Hurst. Let's see what he got on the MDB. I like how Remember the Titans still comes up number one.
I mean, it's one of them ones. It's kind of
one of them ones.
Is it not up there with like Rudy and like?
Yeah, it is. Every nigga who played. He was in the Lady Killers. Oh, he been in some shit. SWAT, The Mysterious Benedict Society, The Walking Dead. 20 episodes of The Walking Dead. Well, I mean, hey.
Yeah. He's a good actor, man.
That's post Sons, though, too, because people definitely love him. He's a great actor. People definitely love him from Sons.
For sure. Maybe, am I tripping?
Shout out to Wendy O'Brien, incredible casting director.
Oh, that's the homie?
She put me in Fear the Walking Dead. Yep.
Hey.
Yep. As well as some new work on the way. So shout out to her.
Can't talk about that, but niggas is working.
Doing stuff. I'm doing stuff.
Yeah. Where are we at in the world?
Well, he's doing stuff too.
What's he doing? Let's talk about him. It's just,
what is he doing? What is going on?
This
is funny.
He talked to Canada right next to him and shat on him like, we don't need your shit.
Oh yeah, wait. I have that. Well, I don't.
He was like, we don't need your cars. He was like, Canada was like, yeah, 50% of a car from Canada comes from the United States. We do a lot of business together. He was like, America doesn't want Canadian cars.
Hold on, where did I? Also, this whole tariff on the
movie.
That's definitely against Canada. It's funny though. You see what I'm saying? You see how niggas just come up and they smile. They smile anyway, even though they hate you. This is what people do. Like this is why it doesn't matter what he says or does. You still gonna pull up and you still gonna fucking stand over here meekishly and like you're gonna this is what people do. When you have the cards, this is what people do. And it's ridiculous because it just shows it's like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. this is what a whole crowd of people are going to stand up and applaud for you, and this is what they're going to do. It doesn't matter. They told us that if you win, we applaud. We're not all going to sit here and have our own minds and sit here and not clap.
Well, also, it was Will Smith though. Like, yeah, like let's like if anyone, let's also change.
If anyone else was doing what Trump is doing, it wouldn't be this. They would not come over and smile meekishly. No,
if anyone other than Will Smith, because it just all doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right.
So if anyone other than Will Smith, Chris Rock, it would also be a problem.
It's always the guy.
It's the guy. It's the guy because now you're like, he knows if you want to go talk to America, you better sit there and smile and take the camera because you're going to walk into a room full of 15 bullies, full of 15 fucking bullies and the one king, like this is literally high school. It's fucking insane, bro. It's literally one nigga is just sitting there
at the pool table.
No, he's just in the seat next to him. But everybody else is around with couches and cameras in your face. So you don't even have an opportunity to be like vulnerable with the president or be like, Mr. President, like, listen, I want to work a deal with you. We understand that you are United States. You have the position of power. We understand that we need you, but you have to understand.
That stream, nigga, what's up?
No, what you gonna do? I'm gonna embarrass you in front of the world. So it's like, what do you, we don't want your fucking cars, and you're actually going to struggle without us.
If I may, as you know, from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, Buckingham Palace, you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever. But the opportunity is in the partnership and what we can build together. We have done that in the past. And part of that, as the president just said, is with respect to our own security. And my government is committed for a step change in our investment in Canadian security and our partnership. And I'll say this as well, that the president has revitalized international security, revitalized NATO, and us playing our full weight in NATO. And that will be part of it.
And they have, I must say, Canada is stepping up the military participation because Mark knew, they were low and now they're stepping it up. And that's a very important thing. But never say never. Never say never.
Never say never.
And then also his explanation right before the prime minister said this, Trump was like, yeah. I just look at the map. I see North America, all these fake lines that we draw, and it's just just one big beautiful. I love art. I love art.
And I love to just erase those lines.
This is the thing. So it's like, okay, so here's where I am.
Here's the car one. Before you start.
This climate in the United States. We have a tremendous auto sector between the two of us, and the changes they've made have been helpful. 50% of a car that comes from Canada is American. That's not like anywhere else in the world. And to your question about is there one thing? No, this is a bigger discussion. There are much bigger forces involved, and this will take some time and some discussions, and that's why we're here to have those discussions, and that is represented by who's sitting around.
50% of a car comes from the United States. 50%.
Well, we don't do much business with Canada from our standpoint.
We don't do much business with Canada. All right, so finish.
There's four sides of this to me, of how I feel about this. Like, there's like the one side of like, as an American and as a man, it's like he's dropping his dick on the table. It's like that's funny. Like like it's America. It's like, wow, like really he's doing. But then also there's the side of me that's like really like I really think that the America working together is actually should be the goal.
Right.
versus everyone being separate and
I agree.
everyone fending for themselves. I really think the goal is a world understanding and like free trade and everything. Like I don't know, but I just feel
I know
like
what you mean,
there's a more peaceful way to deal with things. But also, I also see this shit as high school bullies, like I
Yeah.
said before. And you see, it's really like right there. It's like the fucking football stereotypical fucking Biff. It's fucking Back to the
Biff.
Future.
It's
It's
Biff.
literally, bro.
Trump is
I'm
Biff.
not even literally.
We should make an AI of
Literally.
Trump is Biff.
You don't have to. Back to the Future 2 was literally Biff becoming Trump.
That's hilarious.
You don't remember he had the Biff Towers?
Yeah. Oh no, I
And he was
remember.
like, bro,
Yeah, because he had the almanac.
he had the almanac. This is it. It's Biff and his cronies fucking bullying the nations.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Maestro?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what the end game is for all of it. Is it just total domination? Is that just what he wants? Is that the goal? Is like I just don't see like having Canada wouldn't be the worst thing as America, but it's also like he's pushing it really hard in a slightly disrespectful way. So I can understand Canadians being like, fuck off, you know?
Yeah.
But a lot of people in Canada also do like him too. But then it's also like, how does this work past this guy? You know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing. Like, regardless of any of these things, past this guy, this shit isn't gonna float unless you get JD in there next.
Do you think I don't think JD has any type of shot. He
Oh no, I think JD got a shot.
Really? He comes off like a croony.
Well, that it's
follower.
it's so early though. It's still so early. Like we got to see how things pan out because we saw what happened with Pence.
It's just like, well, yeah, Pence was never gonna win, and like it was never gonna Pence was never gonna go any further than.
And he ended really poorly with Trump, so it's like a different thing. So we got to see how that all pans out with Vance, because if Trump throws his weight behind JD Vance, and it would work.
I just can't imagine myself or people voting for the tell him Trump guy, like like with the
people
like,
love Trump and he can't run again would do it.
Trump was never the tell him.
No, he's the guy. But that's what people are gonna aim for. They're gonna be like, oh, he's the tell him. So Trump's gonna still be telling him, even though the nigga's 90. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh,
it's
God,
ridiculous.
We're in turmoil.
Yeah, inner turmoil. It's not a bad.
Yeah, hopefully housing prices and everything goes down in Los Angeles.
No chance.
In 2006,
the Olympics are coming.
All right, statistically, doesn't the Olympics like ruin the value after of the house or property or something like that?
The city generally spends more money for the Olympics than it brings in. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, but everybody wants it because it's LA is such a major city. It's an excuse to get more funding to fix shit.
I wonder if they're actually doing anything or fixing shit
to build anew.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah.
Mr. Newsom. Yeah.
The way that they choose to
that is a politician if I ever saw one.
On paper, he's a politician.
Pakistan and India are bombing each other.
I saw. Okay, so what's going on there? I heard about this.
Bro, to be fair, hold on, because I really
let's ask ChatGPT.
No, I'm literally here. India conducted airstrikes on 9 sites in Pakistan, reportedly killing at least 26 people. India claims the targets were terrorist infrastructure linked to an earlier attack in India, Kashmir. Pakistan condemned the strikes as an act of war and vowed retaliation. This marks the most serious confrontation between the two nations since 2019. Trump says, let them fight.
He did not say let them fight.
I promise you, there is a video of Trump saying, let them fight. It's like, why do we have to do anything about it? Just let them fight.
Well, I mean, I do feel him on that. Like, that ain't got shit to do with us, but it's just still like, why do you say that? How much now I want to see the let them fight. Let me see.
That's our president, Mr. Donald.
I think this is it.
And they're fighting each other. I said, why don't you let them fight? Why are we getting in the middle of it? I said, let them fight. Sir, we want to do it. They go in and they end up fighting both of them. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Let them fight.
Oh, it's an old clip.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care. It's like
let him fight.
Because that's how he truly feels.
Yeah, but you know what? What are we like? What are we supposed to do, man? Come on, we supposed to go put ourselves in the middle of every exchange.
No, I agree with that statement. That's what you're not understanding.
But no,
I
but
agree
most
with what he's saying. Like,
most Americans, I think, do agree. But it's just like, man, like once again, it's like on the more liberal side, people would be like, well, no, you can't have nations bombings, bro. How much do you think we got? Like my dad used to always tell me, how much do you think we got in the pot? Like, how much do you think is actually in the pot? And now explain to me how we supposed to, like, imagine that the deficit being broken down to you like it's your father. Nigga, we $8 trillion in debt, man. And you asking for some new military equipment? Nigga, what's wrong with the old shit? It's kind of crazy. Kind of ridiculous.
It is. And I'm just also, I don't really have the capacity like to be like compassionate for like Pakistan and India too, like because it's like there's way too many conflicts. Like it's wait.
So I gotta have space in my heart for Ukraine,
yeah.
Israel, Gaza, Pakistan, India, Taiwan. Where else are we? The Congo. What's the were there Syria?
Yeah.
Syria,
there you go.
Yeah.
Multiple
South
nations
Africa.
No, I said multiple nations in Africa.
But multiple nations in Africa. But I also got to say South Africa because the white towns are supposed to have what they supposed to. This is all things that they're selling in different markets, though. That's what I'm getting at. So black people are like, what the fuck you mean that no black people come to this town? And then it's like white people are like, what? We can't have a space here? So it's like they're selling this discourse everywhere, though. Like it's, well, we got a side for you, and we got a side for you. We got a side for you. Shit is ridiculous, bro. And we've named 10, and then but we're supposed to all just be like, fuck Russia.
We just want this little corner, South Africa. Everything's fine. Sure, it's by the most beautiful beach.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, all right? If you like to stay at all, you'll shut the fuck up.
Like, bro. It's always some white people. Oh, you know what? All right.
I mean, hey, man. They created the gun first. We create the gun first.
It was them. It was them that got to the gun first, huh?
Or the Spaniards, one of those fuckers.
Yeah, the Spaniards, but the Spaniards were white.
There you go. So when we get to the gun first, then we can stop fucking complaining. But whoever gets to the gun first is the one.
What's the gun first now, Maestro?
It was AI. We missed the boat again.
No, we didn't. No,
Nick,
no.
As a race, we definitely have missed the boat again. But now,
I'm not. I don't like.
Now, you know who could be actually winning that race if they weren't fucking blowing each other up? India and Pakistan. because they are definitely the next. Like they are the next in line. China's trying to catch up, but India could, bro.
They were doing good. Now I don't think so with this war. Now they were on a,
They
they
were
were
on a
like
trajectory.
their PR was really
Well,
they
they
it
still
was
had a
fighting itself, right? Because it was like there's so much like, oh, technology, scammers,
ape,
technology,
ape.
nasty food, bad
No,
women, bad
delicious food, terrible sanitary. Delicious
no
food.
sanitation, and then you're just like, is there a health department? No. Remember there was a video of the Indian guy who was like trying to
Using his
convince
feet.
everyone that the water was clean, so he drank some,
Oh, yeah.
and then he like went to the hospital or something like that, like, and
He
he
was
was
like, nigga, that was. Let me see.
that was a bad idea.
India. Let's see. Share this tab instead.
This war isn't going to help their trajectory because they were neck and neck, and right now it's not good.
No, it's not good at all. If they linked up, they would actually do it. Yes, India has a health department, officially known as the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. No, but I don't want that. I want the do they give
Food health.
establishment ratings?
Fuck no. Food. Do they have a food?
Come
fuck.
on, searching the web.
Hell,
India does not have a nationwide public rating system for food establishments akin to the letter grades or numeric scores commonly displayed in restaurants in the U.S. However, the country maintains a structured framework for food safety, inspections, and compliance through Food Safety and Standards Authority of India.
what's the food safety?
FSSAI oversight. The FSSAI, under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, is responsible for regulating. They're responsible for regulating and supervising food safety across India. It mandates that all food businesses obtain either a registration or license. Okay, so all you gotta get is the license. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, no, keep going because
food inspectors conduct regular checks, lies, to ensure adherence to hygiene and safety standards. Non-compliant establishments may face penalties, including fines or closure. Voluntary Hygienic Rating Scheme (FSSAI) has introduced a voluntary hygiene rating initiative where food establishments can opt to be audited, and if they meet the criteria, receive a rating certificate. This rating can be displayed to inform customers about the establishment's hygiene standards. I don't know. I mean, that's probably coming from Big India, right? Like right. Big Pharma. This is Big India.
Of
this is
course,
like
of course.
We check in daily.
Yeah, every day. Fuck no, man. I see those videos. I've seen those videos. I've seen those videos. Remember when Trump got in trouble for talking about they're eating the cats? I saw the videos, and then, but it's like I feel like with India, I've seen so many.
Well, you see the dude cutting the shit up with his feet.
The white. Do you see the white guys that like?
Oh yeah, yeah. Those guys are idiots. That shit is so funny. Yo, those niggas are just in sweaty t-shirts. Yo, that shit is hilarious. It's very, very racist. But
is this racist?
But it is very funny.
Is what we're saying racist?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, okay, so here's regular. Oh, wait, wrong. Hey, this is normal. It's not bad. It's just crazy because it's like you know that there's not running water around and just wash your hands or like hand sanitize. Like, and how long that fish been out in the sun?
I like my thing is like you ever like had a place in the world where like you didn't want to go?
de cuisiner des trucs dégoûtants. Maintenant, faut carrément qu'ils cuisinent
Nah, bruh, stop it.
avec leurs pieds. C'est une dinguerie. Imaginez seulement, vous êtes touriste, vous allez en Inde, vous vous dites tiens, je vais manger un peu street food, c'est pas cher, on peut peut-être se régaler. Et bah dites-vous qu'il y a des mecs comme ceux qu'on voit sur la vidéo qui cuisinent tout simplement avec leurs pieds, littéralement tout dégueulasse. Donc les amis, s'il vous plaît, si vous allez en Inde, mangez, essayez de manger dans des restaurants, mangez.
If I need that,
What?
You know what's
Okay,
crazy?
I need some type of. Can you show me the most beautiful part of India?
You probably won't see it on on that.
Beautiful India.
가볼까?
왜? 미쳐버렸어? 아니 잠깐.
미친 것 같아. 와.
아 이런 거야?
Oh wow, that is nice.
이런 거라고?
That's cool. I don't,
아니 잠깐만 이게
I
지금
don't know
카메라 잡히나?
if I'm risking my girlfriend getting you know what it for that.
와
but
이거 잠깐만 이거 너무 너무 비현실적이다. 뒷 배경이 보이시나요?
that is-
This
알고
isn't nice
싶다.
enough for me to want
너무
to go.
경이로.
You said what?
That's not.
He said that's not enough.
No.
Yeah, there's better places like this in other parts of the world. You know, maybe I'd go and do something like that. You know, knew somebody Indian who was getting married or something, or if there was a check out there. Like I'd like to see it. I just know it's gonna be a tough 48 hours or 72
Mm.
hours. Unless you're going and living like a king, it's gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you would have to go with somebody who's like beyond wealthy. Like, you know what I mean? Because then you're going to see India in a completely different light. Like, then it's going to be like, oh, well, I'm not worried about any of this. There's always running water around. We don't eat it, though. Like, there's none of that. But if you go somewhat regular at all, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
What's nice in Pakistan?
You know, so okay, yeah, and that's the thing. I want to. I'll go to China.
Oh yeah, China's nice though.
Like, not that I need to go to China, but I will go to China because I've been to China. You know, I've had a layover there. I'll go to China. I'll go to Japan. I need to go to Japan. Europe. I'll go to Europe. I have to go to Africa, but like
I have to go to Africa.
Yeah, but like, you know, I go to Iceland.
Oh well, yeah, I go there. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is some of the nice stuff in Pakistan. Let's look at this. The airport looks kind of sketchy, doesn't it? Oh, that's a fort. Okay, that wasn't an airport. It's a fort. That's kind of nice. But it's called the Hansa Valley.
The water's blue.
Yeah, I want to see if there's like a. You said the water's blue. It looks like this? I mean, these were very beautiful places until, you know, we kind of got involved, but damn, this is really nice. I mean, this is Pakistan. That's pretty wild, bro. I would have never known.
No.
Like Pakistan? This is Pakistan, bro?
Until I watched the episode of Mo, I didn't know how beautiful Gaza was. You know, I didn't understand how beautiful not Gaza, Palestine. Yeah, it was. And you know, you don't know until you ask questions. Look at that.
That's crazy, bro. Let's see what they say about the Hunza Valley. Suspension Bridge. Hunza Valley is located in northern Pakistan in a region Baltistan. My first time to this part of the world. Such a beautiful, smiling nature, friendly people, great atmosphere, and a lot of attraction to do and see. 4 day stay is not enough. Covered Atabad Lake, Karambad, and Balatit Fort. Altit Fort. No, okay. That's crazy. Damn, that's wild. It's crazy how like when snow is on the mountains, it feels like a different place. But then once the
Oh,
mountains
totally.
but the second you see these mountains, you're like, oh yeah, there's Pakistan.
Yeah. I've only seen Pakistan in action movies.
Yeah. I mean, well, you're hilarious. The nigga said action. You mean war. The nigga said action movies like your favorite action star, like Bruce Willis is in Pakistan. No, nigga. You're talking
Robert
about
Downey
Hurt
Jr.
Locker and shit.
Iron Man 1. Robert Downey Jr. flew over to wasn't he in like Pakistan or something like that?
Was it?
That's where he got kidnapped, and then action movie.
He got kidnapped.
Is he a warlord? Absolutely, but still an action movie.
Lord of War.
Lord of War is one of my favorites. Get out of Africa, Nicolas Cage.
Man, that nigga was selling all the guns.
Yeah, man, was he? He
Crazy.
said Lord of War. He said warlord. He said, I like my version better.
Lord of War.
Great movie. What else? What else?
What do you have? Do you have anything on the list? I was slow this week.
No,
also, the news was a little slow.
It was extremely slow this week. Like nothing like. I mean, we talked about everything Donald does, but it's slow this week. The markets, Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys have been
it's up.
Bitcoin. Everything's been going up.
Well, it's up from the down, but it's still
still an up, especially if you were buying during the down, which is the whole thing you do. If you buy during the down, and if you get more aggressive the more it goes down.
Yes, I agree.
And then you will be rewarded
handsomely,
because literally, I think it dropped down, but then it had like a 25%. It was down a lot last month, and then it had like a 25%, 30% recovery.
Yeah, because it was staying at like 70 something, 76.
Yes. So whatever you put in while it was at 74, it's now at 95. You're up 25% of your money.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
That's a big deal, guys.
No, I'm up. I'm definitely up. Yeah. Out of all the money I have in, let me see, 10% of that would be, I'm up over 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm up 10.28%.
Yeah. Like literally, I literally dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, and when it goes down, you get more aggressive into it. When it goes up, you can keep it at a certain level. But if you just keep trading your fiat in for Bitcoin, because if you realize they're printing more money, the M2 money, the worldwide money supply is going up. There's inflation it's happening. It's all happening right in front of our face.
Yeah,
we have these tariffs going on right now that are going to just increase the price everything.
I can't wait till that hits the stock market one more time.
Yeah, I mean,
that's going to be the time to buy.
But see, here's the thing. That's the time that happened. The stock market went down too.
Oh no, I know.
Stock market went down more than it's gone down in like years. So it's like it might happen again.
Well, he keeps playing the tariff game. Every time he says tariffs, it goes down, and then he goes, "I'm gonna pause it," or he goes, "I'm keeping them," and then that depends on how it goes up or down.
This is literally the best market to make money in. Like, there's no better market than a market that's like this, where someone can just say one word and everything goes down. Because it's like it happens so frequently. Whenever shit goes down, just buy. It's gonna go back.
It's coming back. You know it's coming back.
and you're going to make so much percentage on your money.
Yeah, this niggas. I mean, it's an interesting time, my friend. Interesting time.
We're gonna be rich.
Well, that's the goal.
Yeah. Listen, man, it was a good one. Yeah.
I think we did it. We got the lives in.
Yeah. We'll see you guys again soon. And he's gone. It's just me. So
Yeah, it just kicked me out.
hey.
It kicked me out. I was like, yeah, it's a good one. We did that, and he just whoop. I'm like,
Because I was like, if he's out, how can I even be here? And so I just started being like, well, this is the LEMICAH show now. My show's gone.
Make sure everybody who's on the live, make sure you like, subscribe, go watch the Mardi Gras episode. What else? That's it. It's over.
The Mardi Gras episode is fun. Yeah, we got some stuff coming. We got some we're gonna have a blast.
Yes, we will. I'm about to go play some pickleball.
They love playing pickleball in Medellin.
Really?
Like literally every like my boys wake up every morning and go play pickleball.
My boy Jerry's cousins are actually going to Colombia this week or next week. Something like
you want to go?
I told them too. I said LeMicah's always down to go. They're like, yeah, what? You're really.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying to you right now. So I have to go to Costa Rica.
Oh, when?
In about a week. So it's like I can either hit Medellin before that or hit Medellin after that. And I'm just like, you want to come?
Well, I'm working, man. I'm doing stuff.
Okay. That means you got money.
That means you got money. Got money, and you know it. I just text them to see what dates they're going. Oh, they're there now.
Oh, you want to go?
I like how I changed nothing. He's like, we can go tonight.
We can go right. Go look at tickets. Let's do this on the stream. Let's do this on the stream.
We always do this, and I never end up going. Let's see.
Let's just play it out. Let's see.
I'm done looking at the Hunza Valley. Let's go there. How about that?
No.
You say no.
I have no desire. I'll go to Egypt, but like. It's funny, actually. Joe hit me right after you hit me.
Oh, yeah, she's in Egypt. That shit looks so fire.
She sent me a picture. There was a place called, like, literally, you hit me, and then, like, 5 minutes later, she sent me a picture of a place in Egypt called Larvert or something like that.
That's funny.
So, like,
Cartagena, right?
No, Medellin.
What's in Cartagena? What's in Medellin?
The beach, but the beach, it's not it. If we go to the beach, you should come to Costa Rica.
How do you spell Medellin?
MEDE MEDELL.
Yeah, $522 round trip. That's May 30. No, that's May 30. If I were to go Friday,
cheaper.
It's cheaper when you get closer to this. Wow, how? And why do I have to stop?
It's cheaper. Most of the layovers are in like Panama or Peru or something like that.
Where is this shit on a map?
It's on the top notch of South America. So it's like Costa Rica is like the middle sliver between South America and North America.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to the world map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So it's over here. Got you.
Yeah. So this is Colombia right here. right there, that little sliver right next to it is Costa
Yeah.
Rica. And yeah, Brazil is on the bottom right.
Got
Not
you.
bottom
Okay.
right. Brazil is like on the not bottom right, but like
But
diagonal,
Yeah.
directly like that way on the other side.
Got you. Yeah, I see why
But
you go there
Brazil
because it's
is
not
also
that
big as
far.
hell.
You
No,
still got to go past Mexico though. You got to go past all the Mexico shenanigans to get
no,
to Colombia.
I don't have
and
to.
shenanigans.
I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to. I don't have to deal with it. I can go right past Mexico. Either layovers are in Peru. The layovers aren't
I see
even
what you're
in
saying.
Mexico. Like I don't have to deal with Mexico. They're middle nothing.
They're nothing.
I people don't. I don't want to like spew hate.
No,
for
I
an
know.
entire country.
Yeah, but I know flying into Mexico can be a pain in the ass.
Flying into Mexico, going to Mexico, staying in Mexico, being in Mexico.
Well,
It's just
it depends on what part you go into.
okay. So we
Tijuana,
went to,
we know that's trash. Yes.
oh my God, they will get you.
Yes.
Like I
but-
wouldn't be surprised if like you could like big brawly men could probably get raped in Tijuana type shit.
Oh no, for sure. Well, I
Like-
mean, it would be cartel rape.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
like bad things could just
Happen.
to you
Yes.
in Tijuana. So it's like, no, I don't do Tijuana.
Yeah, but like
Racist as hell everywhere else.
Cancun is Aggie.
I'm too old for Cancun. Cancun is like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's I'm
20s.
not hanging out with those children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Tulum got hijacked during COVID.
Tulum is they oh my God. America definitely took advantage of Tulum.
Yes.
During COVID, because I was even abusing Tulum. I was going to weddings. It was just constant Tulum action. But they're just racist, man. I just don't understand. They don't like us. You could tell, and I'm like, but you are like dark too. So like, I don't.
but not all of us.
Yeah. So you're not trying to come to Colombia?
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Yeah, there he is.
But
Well-
let me know the dates and we'll see. But I got
I know.
gotta stay ready.
I know. We'll make it. But all right, man.
All right, we out, y'all. Thanks for
Peace
watching.
out.
Bye.